Good morning, friends. Gary Gulati from Warcha Estate Agents again. Next to me is Satya, who have just recently joined us and who have expressed his interest. He wants to work in the ponds. All right, before I keep on going, let's hear it from Satya. Satya, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Morning all, this is Satya. I just recently joined as Gary told Varatha Estate Agents. My background was financial. I was working with the Fox movies from last almost 11 years. But now in last 5 years, I have my new passion in the real estate and now I'm here with the Varatha Estate Agents.
But when you say new passion, Satya, you are a vivid investor anyway. You got quite a number of investment properties, mate. So our viewers might be interested to sort of know where have you personally invested so far?
I invested one in Melbourne and one in Canberra with the help of you only, and three in the Sydney.
Three in the Sydney.
And
wow.
One is in Ilara, one is in Schofield, and the recent one is in the Ponds.
All right, Ponds. Wow, that's whenever you hear Ponds, you're like, wow. Do you wanna throw some light on your knowledge of Ponds? What do you think about Ponds?
Before my current residence in the Schofield.
Yes,
and
yes.
Before Schofield, I was in the Quakersill. It
Wow.
means I was always in this area, in the Blacktown Council or the Hills area.
Yes.
And then when I moved to the Quakersill and in 2007-8 I think, and at that time that we heard about the ponds.
Yeah.
But when people comes to me, at that time I don't have the much knowledge of the real estate. It was almost 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, there is a fields.
Yeah.
Who is going to buy the property there?
That's right.
Yeah,
it was totally different area. It was all flat. And even the Landcom was struggling to sell at that time. They were handing out vouchers. But look at Ponds now.
Yes.
So what do you think, Satya? What's the future, or what's the current state of Ponds? Like what's Ponds now?
Ponds is an amazing suburb. I think one of the best suburb in the Sydney or the northwest Sydney.
Yeah.
And it has changes in the last 10 years dramatically. From 2007 to 2017, median price was in the beginning it was around 580, but now you can say it is a 1.02 or 1.04.
So more than a mil. That's the median price for the Ponds. Wow, that's an expensive suburb.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a dream suburb for a lot of people, because Ponds, it's sort of centralized, it's brand new. It's especially the accessibility. What do you think about the accessibility, the public transport, and why people are sort of rushing to buy in Ponds? Why is that?
Rushing to buy in the Ponds, I think one is the big thing. If you go to the government website, 70% people are the registered married couples.
Okay.
It means the families who want to use the good suburb or stay in the good suburb, they are moving towards the Ponds.
Look at the parks. How many parks are there?
Parks are so good, and the barbecue area, picnic area, and then in the stand-up garden, which is just 3 kilometers or 2 kilometers in the radius, you have
a leisure center,
and a swimming pool, and the library.
Yeah, that's right. That's pretty handy. Yeah. And even in terms of schools, I mean, look at Ponds. Everybody wants to go into that Ponds High School. What are the schools, by the way, Satya, in Ponds?
The main advantage of the Ponds happened because booming of that price is, I think, the brand new high school.
Wow. Yes. Definitely.
They made first the primary school, and then now they have the brand new high school.
Yeah.
It means if you move here with the family, you don't need to worry about for next 12 years where you are going to send your kids for the school.
Yes, and apart from that Ponds High School, there are a few primary schools as
John Palmer School is there, primary school, and then the Rouse Hill High School is there, Glenwood High School is there.
And Riverbank Primary as well, that's the part of
school. Yeah, Terra Center College is there.
Yes.
Almost 8 or 9 high school or the primary schools are there.
Wow. And especially, you get in love with the greenery as well. I think Landcom have sort of developed the suburb very nicely.
Yes.
So, okay, let's put some, because, the viewers who might be watching this video, they might be, okay, yes, you telling me, the Ponds is great, and the median prices are, why, like from an investor point of view, why somebody should be investing in ponds, like in terms of rental return? What do you think about like average rent?
Average rent, like last week we done our Springwood Avenue.
Yes,
It
yes.
costs around 700 per week.
Yeah.
If it is a double story, it is around 700 per week. It can be more.
Yeah.
But for the single story, it's a 650.
Yeah.
You start from
And
650.
yeah, and you were telling me, and because we are managing quite a lot of properties in ponds as well, and it's quite surprising. People pay premium. The other day we actually leased a couple of properties which was single story in 750. So even double stories, they were like 850 or something. That's like few odd ones, but we obviously like big ones as well. So apart from this, let's talk about the new, Kajagong station coming up. So what about the public transport, do you think, Satya?
Public transport, busways has their buses, and you have a easy access to the M2 and the M7.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere in the Sydney, towards the Sydney.
Yeah.
Through the buses.
Yeah.
And the nearby train station is the Schofield train station.
Yeah.
Just, I think it's a 3-4 kilometers of radius.
Yeah.
And Schofield railway station is there, Riverbank railway station is there, and Kujagong is coming in the early 2019.
That's going to change the demographics.
Yeah, it's a 4-minute train, and you can go to Kellyville, you can go to Castle Hill, and train going towards the Epping and the Chatswood.
Yeah.
And from the Chatswood, you can have an easy access to
straight to the city.
Yes.
All right, that's something. Yeah, that's something definitely sort of in the pipeline. 2019, we're talking. And apart from this, Satya, what do you think? Like, because people who are watching this might be thinking, Satya is new. Why we should be choosing Satya to sell, a property in the ponds? I mean, I hope you don't, mind answering this, because that's something, a lot of people might be thinking. So, how you can justify this?
Okay, thanks. First, Gary, you've given me the opportunity to take the ponds. One thing.
Yeah.
Second thing, I am new to the ponds, selling the ponds or appraisal for the ponds, but I'm not new to the area.
Wow.
I am in the Quaker sale on the Schofield area from last 10 years.
Yeah.
Whenever there is a selling, buying, as I said, it become my passion from last 5-6 years.
Yes.
Regardless, I need to buy or I need to sell, I was going with my friends, with the community, to see how the auction works, how the selling thing works, how the people comes when what their question is there.
Yes.
And I know each and every street of the ponds.
Yeah.
School, Kevin Connolly, our local MP.
Yeah.
He is also friend to mine. Whenever there is any community event or anything is there, I go for those things also, especially in the ponds area.
Alrighty. Yeah, that was a great answer. Even though you are new in the sales, but you have lived in the area for long enough.
Yes.
All right, friends. I think Satya have convinced me enough. If I have to sell my property in the ponds, I think he's the person, and his knowledge about, because being from the CA background, his knowledge about the numbers is second to none. He knows about negative gearing. He can help you in home and land packages around the area as well. So, friends, give Satya a call. Satya, do you want to sort of give out your number or something where people can reach you? Yeah,
my number is 04010962284. I repeat the number 04010962284, and my email address is satya@varathaestateagents.com.au.
All right, friends. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Satya, for your time, and look forward talking to you in our next video. Thank you, Satya.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.